Hi, Debbie. Um, I am still in the bed. Well, I'm in the bed. Yeah. Hi, Debbie. Let me turn that down. I am still in the bed. Hello, Mike. Hi, Janelle. Well, hopefully, Arabs won't mind me kind of taking I guess, an example from her because I'm in the bed and there are the braces. TV back there. But yeah, that was crazy. I had no intentions of what happened yesterday. Hey, still I rise. It was wow. And I can't afford to break nothing. I'm too old. And it was something so simple. I ordered some leggings, which are right here. The stack of leggings right there, and the striped shirt, sweater. I ordered those to have something to, hey Tiff, to wear around the house, you know, because I work from home. And so buy clothes to, because like I said, I work from home. So a lot of times I'm in my pajamas. But I was like, I'm trying to do a little bit better. And the neighborhood I'm in, I was like, well, when I take my breaks and stuff, I can walk Parker. So I'll just go ahead, have some leggings and some big sweaters that I can just wear outside. Hi, one man's wish. Happy belated Thanksgiving, I guess. So, let's see, what is that? Yeah. You know what? I really hate when I come on early and I'm on my phone. But yeah, so I had ordered the items and they said that they would be here yesterday, which I was surprised since it was Thanksgiving. So you know how they send you a picture saying that it had been delivered. So I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, this is not my house. Whose house? And the person did not even read the address at all. They just delivered. So I'm trying to figure out whose house it is. And it was a brick home, and there's not that many brick homes on the street that I live on. So like, okay, let me see if it might be my neighbor because my neighbor's house is brick next door. It had a yellow door. All these years I've been living next door to him, I never realized he had a yellow door, and it had a white rocking chair. So I was on my way to my son's house for dinner, and I just drove through my yard to go to his yard to see if that was the house, and it was. And I seen the box on his porch. So I'm like, I'm just going. Well, first I had called to see if he was home, but his truck and his SUV was out there. But he collects cars. He has different cars, old model cars that he works on and drives out of his garage to drive for Thanksgiving Day. And I didn't realize that. So he wasn't home when I called. So I was like, I'll just go get the package, off of his porch. Get out the car, go up the stairs, get the box. I don't know what happened on my way coming back down the stairs, but somehow I missed the um the last step. He says his steps are equal or whatever, they're straight. I don't know. I've To be honest, I've never gone up the stairs at his place or down the stairs of his porch. Last one, and it could have been that my knee kind of buckled because they had been acting up yesterday. All I know is next thing I was down, splat out on the concrete. Oh my goodness, it hurt so bad. I was telling my son the only thing that got me up off that ground was the fact that he has cats and I don't like cats. And all I could think of was one of them cats lick on me or something. So I got up and I'm glad I drove up to the porch. So my vehicle was right there and the door was open. I hobbled over. I had scraped up my arm, my ankle, my leg underneath my pants. I just knew my ankles were already hurt. I could tell when I tried to walk, and my knees. So at first I wasn't going to go to my son's house, and I was like, well, you're in the car. You have the food that you cook. And they had went through so much trouble to cook yesterday. I was like, let me go ahead and go. So I had told him I was on my way. I told him I wasn't sure by the time I got there if I was going to be able to walk. If not, then he could fix me a plate and bring it back to me in the car. So I got over there, and that's what he was going to do. But I told him, I was like, well, let me just go ahead and come in and eat. So he helped me into his place, and I was able to eat, hang out with my grandson. It was very nice. It's just that I didn't stay long. Hey, Sonny, because everything was hurting. Didn't have any alcohol or anything. Hey, peaches and cream. So I drove back home, and man, by the time I got back here, everything has been hurting. And so, yeah, it was a long night. So I got up this morning because my plans was to take a load over to the townhouse because I had some boxes with winter clothes in them, and I was going to get my hair rebraided. But I could not. I could barely walk through the house today. Good thing I found these braces when I was cleaning out the garage, and my cane is somewhere at the end of the bed, and I have been using that. So I had told my girlfriend that does my hair, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it today. I'm going to have to reschedule. So I worked a little bit. I worked about 5 hours because I elevated my feet and I used my heating pad because I was using, you know, I was using, I need to put them back in the freezer. Uh, I was using these. They don't thaw it out now. And so I was trying to alternate hot and cold. So I had did cold last night. So I did heat today and took two Motrin. That did a little bit better. So I worked a few hours, ate something, and I have been in the bed probably since around 1 watching Christmas Santa Claus coming to town, Frosty the Snowman and all of those, and sleeping off and on. Ooh, Sonny, you didn't see my little short about me getting in the bathtub. No, ma'am. We will not be trying to get in a bathtub. But what I did do, I had a big old pot that I was throwing away because it had a hole in the bottom and it leaked. So I put a piece of tape on there and I have put some water and ice in there and did kind of like a cold bath, I guess you call it, on my ankles. I put my feet in there, had the water up to that far. I don't officially move out until January 1st, but I didn't want to have to pay rent this month for both places. So I was trying to, pay the full month of rent at the new place and at the worst, pay a half a month over here. So, yeah, and I had rented a U-Haul van for tomorrow just to get some more of the stuff out that I wasn't able, because I can get more in the van than I can in the SUV. So, I'm not sure. My son's supposed to help me if he's not having all the kids tomorrow. If not, the official move is next weekend. Hey, Lovecraft, where you been? We hope you had a nice Thanksgiving too. So, how was everybody else's Thanksgiving? I decided to bring mine in with a spill, a bang, and a fall. How was everybody else? And see, Janelle, that's what I was pissed about. All you had to do was read the numbers. I mean, the numbers are big as day on the mailbox, but also the guy I rent from here does photos. He's a photographer. So he has a big old yellow sign on the brick like the brick awning down there that has the number to the house. Plus it's on the house. They didn't care. I don't know if they didn't want to work on Thanksgiving or what the deal was. They just halfway did it. And yeah, just like when I had did Instacart where we were supposed to have that hurricane and the girl took it to the door and the grass was all grown up. It didn't even look like nobody lived there, but she took it over there. I couldn't believe that. So, everybody tell me how your Thanksgiving was. Did everybody eat hearty and were you tired and sleepy by the end of the day? Oh, peaches and cream. That sounds like our old Thanksgiving days. Everybody too old now, but back in the day, you can guarantee there's going to be some eating. It may not have always been card playing, some music being played, some drinking, and somebody getting mad, and then somebody wanting to fight, and then my mom was going to cry, and then it was time to go home. That was a good holiday. I didn't even drink anything yesterday because between my son had wine over there, but I was like, that's all I need is to drink some wine. I can't walk good now. Mm-mm. So I have a bottle in there now. I was going to drink today, but mm-mm. I doubt if I drink it today. But it sounds like everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Those who are commenting about everybody's, we showed 21 people, only 11 thumbs up. Dang, guys, I fell down the stairs. I can't get 21 thumbs up. Come on. Oh, and one person left. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at some of the Black Friday deals. I didn't really find anything that hit my fancy. I had my son had mentioned that he would like um, a new set of pots and pans, and I had seen a set on Walmart's website, the ceramics, and they were very pretty and thick. So I was going to get him a set and me a set. But before I could get back to putting everything in my cart and paying for it, they were gone. So I was like, well, I have to try to look for that later on. And so I bought me a um, tire pump because I have one that you hook up to like what we used to call the cigarette holder, but it does okay, but it didn't seem to be doing that good. Why is everybody message being deleted? What's going on? Are you deleting your own messages, Lovecraft? Oh, you don't even have to time them out. You can block them, Lovecraft. The person with the tongues. Oh, this is your last Thanksgiving at your house. Are you selling your house, Janelle? Hi, it's me, Chrissy. Well, I wonder what happened because I've seen some of your messages being deleted. Oh no, that was the message you deleted. Sorry. Um, I forgot my train. Yeah, I was looking out there. My granddaughter said she wants a new laptop because her brother messed up her other one, but she wanted me to get her a certain kind, and she will not tell me what it is. And I told her, I was like, you need to let me know while things are on sale. If not, I'm just gonna get whatever I want. So I really didn't see that much that I still couldn't get before Christmas and have a decent sale on. I probably should have looked at Kohl's. Kohl's usually have pretty good sales. I should have looked over there for my grandson some clothes and shoes. Oh, Janelle, you sound like me. Last time I cooked Thanksgiving was 2 Thanksgivings ago, and I told them then. I don't know why nobody in our family wants to carry the torch on. My sister has 2 children, and I have my son. But my son picked it up. I told him yesterday. I was like, he officially has the torch for cooking the holiday meals. And so I'm like, yeah, because I have officially retired. So this year, him and his girlfriend are supposed to be going out of town for Christmas. So that means that I'll probably take the kids' Christmas gifts early. And it'll probably just be me and Parker for Christmas, but I'm still going to cook something. I'll probably do something different. I don't know. Maybe some seafood or something or whatever I just feel like. I've seen a lot of people have went out to eat yesterday. The holidays have really changed over the years. You never would have heard about people really going out to eat because I was raised on a military base. We always had to go eat Thanksgiving at the chow hall, which they always did a really big nice Thanksgiving meal, but it wasn't the same as home cooking. So my mom would still cook a meal for us at home, but we would have to get dressed up and go to the chow hall and sit at the big table with the command sergeant major, his wife, and we his cheering. I don't even know why. I guess to show good morale and stuff for the troops. Who knows? But yep, I bought me a really nice tire pressure checker and one that is cordless to put air in my tire because I actually need to take my car. I think they are making our speed bumps really really high now. I think one of them might have knocked out the alignment on my car, but I was gonna try to take it in today, but with the whole fall yesterday, I didn't. Yeah, I do have one, but I always forget about that. Peaches and cream. I do have one, and I had said I was gonna go out there. Maybe I'll do that for Christmas. I'm gonna be closer to the base, closer to Fort Jackson, for by Christmas. But I always forget that I can use my military stuff like that because they sent me a letter telling me, I could use the commissary and the PX. Now, after Christmas, the PX used to always have really, really good sales. Let's see. Can y'all see that my ankle over here is kind of still puffy down there? That one looks worse than the other one. But yeah, but I'm not buying anything for any. I'll probably buy my son. I usually do the stuff that I know that he doesn't buy himself. Some underwear, socks, t-shirts, usually a pair of Nikes or something, and maybe a sweatsuit like last year. I bought everybody Adidas sweatsuits. I bought him Adidas and his daughter and my grandson matching Adidas sweatsuits. Hey, Paulie. No, I was trying to show them my ankle, Paulie, because I fell down the stairs yesterday, sir. I just forget. I mean, I use the ones that, like the hospital, education benefits, and I pray I have my increase this month. I looked out there, it's still pending decision. I might need to look out there tonight. That would be a wonderful Christmas present. Yeah, I bought them some Adidas, so maybe this year I'll do Nike sweatsuit. I like the Adidas sweatsuits myself. Yes, last night I have had it elevated with ice. Today I put some heat on it, and I'm probably gonna soak it in another ice bath before I fully retire and elevate it. Yes, I was elevating it on the pillows. I don't think it's broken because I can wiggle it and all that. It's I don't even know if it's sprained. I think I just kind of twisted it and it swelled up because I had said I was gonna see how it went today. If it was as painful tomorrow as it was today, then I told my son he had to take me to the ER so I can have them X-ray it. Yep, I did. Oh, you didn't see the ice packs? I have the ice packs. I need to put them back in the freezer. Yep, I did that. Thank you, Polly. I know he is. That's what she says. Thank goodness I listen to her now, do I? Giving out. Yeah. But my thing is this. Let's talk about that for a moment, Polly. Um, Seeing that she has God, and the rest of us heathens don't. Why are you over there talking about getting on food stamps? I did. I had my son fix me some food to bring home, but earlier I ordered a sandwich and some soup. It was kind of cool here today, so I ordered a turkey sandwich and had some chicken noodle soup. I wasn't very hungry. Oh, I don't have to pay for. I go to VA. I don't have to pay for anything. Lovecraft. We got one of the big VA hospitals here. So no. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. This is what I'm gonna say, and I don't try to push my belief on anybody else or say somebody is this, that, and the other because they don't believe like me. I look at it like this: if God gives us free will, then who am I? But what I found that if I'm doing what God would have me to do, then He supplies everything I need. Why is it if you say you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, why is it that you over there talking about getting on food stamps? Hey, Martina, Nightfall. No, I'm in the bed, Nightfall, because I fell down the stairs yesterday. So, yeah, that's why. I said at the beginning, Arabs, I hope you all right with me just showing this because I didn't feel like sitting up. It makes my ankles swell up when I'm just sitting up. So, yeah. But no, I don't usually do a live from my bed. I've done videos from my bed, but not a live. But yeah, I was like, so when I'm doing something, God supplies what I need. I'm like, you've been living off this woman for literally a year minus 2 or 3 months when she went to Texas. And the only thing, see, this is my issue. Because why is it that at your ripe old age, that if you don't have the money coming in to take care of yourself, the first thing you think of is getting on the system? When you're a healthy, able body, as she always claims, the rest of us are old and decrepit, other than Justine, and Justine working. But you too good to work? You can pick up a whole truck, but your butt won't get a job. And it's not like you can't still do YouTube and work. Yeah, I just decided to come on and let everybody know I was okay, Martina. Y'all hear Parker? Parker. I'm trying to reach out comments. And that's what I'm saying. What is her multiple streams of income other than scamming, manipulating, getting free stuff through Amazon? I don't think she got multiple streams of income, Lovecraft. That's because I mentioned earlier that the guy I rent from, he built a photography. Parker, hey, he has a photography on the end, and he's over there, so he's having a fit. I don't know what he's gonna do when we move in this townhouse, because we're gonna have people on each side of us. I hope he don't get us put out with all this barking. What won't she eat, Martina? Girl, when I seen her she made some soup one time when she was in the little tin can over there in courtside, and she put pineapples and boiled eggs in there because she had them left over and she wasn't gonna waste no food. That woman to eat anything. But yeah, I was just thinking, I'm like, wow, you're supposed to be a channel that's motivating and inspiring, encouraging people. And as an older woman that should have some wisdom, why is it that when your subscribers see that you're having a rough spot, you don't get up and pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go get a little part-time job? You rather sit on there and beg and tell them that you're going to get food stamps. Well, go get them, ma'am. I mean, go get you some food stamps. I'm glad Charlene ain't putting out all the food like she used to. That'll do you. You done outstage your welcome. Go home, go to courtside, get you some food stamps, go to your house. Now that she does peaches and cream, that she does. But that ain't working. I mean, things cost out here. I mean, we everything has gone up. And why would you send your money or spend your money on a person that is frivolous with hers and whatever the people send her? Try. Oh yeah, just like when she lied to the court and told them she was homeless. Yeah, Martina, I am too. She swears she doesn't get a check, but I think that's why she goes back to Texas at least once a year to renew all her paperwork so she can continue to get that money coming in. No, I don't think Charlene can get food stamps. She has too much income coming in. But my thing is, she must gonna lie because you're a grown woman living with another grown woman and depending on the income that's coming in the house. But knowing her, she'll lie and say she's living in the van. Oh yeah, she gave that up. She trifling. She is trifling. And yeah, you notice around Christmas time she starts getting um even though she claimed she wasn't going to take stuff from people if they wanted her to advertise it on her page, but I noticed at the end of the year when it gets close to the holidays, she'll do that so that she can give the stuff for gifts. Oh, she ain't doing no taxes. I know we talked to her about taxes earlier this year. I know she ain't doing no taxes for YouTube, but she can keep on messing around because at some point they are gonna check the YouTubers because some of them are making too much money not to pay no taxes, and it's not up to YouTube to do it. So, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting that her big rusty butt was gonna talk about going on a system taking our tax dollars when there's somebody else that could use it. There is another woman who's in her senior years that really could use the food stamps and probably can't get them, but her lying ass is out here trying to scam and get them. You know, and then that's all she knows. It is so sad because even when she tells her stories, like she's telling some story about about being by yourself, being lonely. She never has encouraging stories. It's like she don't know. She did that last year, Peaches and Cream. It's like in her life, she never knows anybody that's had a good relationship. All the women are horrible mothers and drinking on drugs, and all they do is hang out in clubs. And I mean, all the men are horrible. It's better to be by yourself. Oh well, that's good, Polly. I ain't got to worry about that. I have not made shoot. I think I only made 200 one month. So that's not even me. But my thing is, she has encouraging stories. Like I know people that have great relationships, that have lovely marriages, for as for as much as I know, children doing good. The women ain't out here doing all the stuff that she talk about. I mean, I don't understand it. It's like she has nothing positive in her stories. And you know what the thing is? I believe the stories are about her and maybe other people in her family, because she always says she knows a lady. She knew a lady this. She never will say it was her, but the stories sound like they were her. But she always says, I knew a lady. Like I think one of them, she's like, she knew a lady who was getting married, and she was trying to tell the lady on her wedding day that she didn't need to marry that man. How you gonna tell somebody who they need to marry? Talking about God told her to tell the woman that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You just in other people's business, giving unsolicited advice. Giving unsolicited advice. Whew, feeling a little warm. Oh yeah, that's what pisses me off when she started talking about going to get food stamps. Is the fact that that's my tax dollars being used for her foolishness because she won't manage her money. She was making good money, like Paulie said earlier. She messed up her channel. Nobody messed up her channel. Mm-mm. Trying to get this. See, she messed up her channel by not being consistent, doing foolish stuff, changing it from. I mean, and that's the part that didn't make no sense. If you're making money and getting subscribers from living in your van, why would you go change it? Because she never wanted to be a van lifer. She was just doing that for the money, but I don't think she realized how hard van life is. So, your daughter brought you some dinner home, Polly? That's good. I bought a butternut squash and baked some of it and gave it to Parker with his dog food and a little bit of cornbread. I wasn't giving him he loves eating table food, but then it makes him stopped up. So I'm like, we're not going through that, sir. Oh, I did. My son and his roommate cooked. They did a lovely meal. I told them they had a lot of food. Yep. And I have dinner in the fridge for today. I'll probably, after I finish talking to y'all, go in there. I just want the collard greens. I'm a big collard greens fan. I mean, I like all vegetables. I'm a big vegetable fan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Polly. Oh, I'm sorry you and Annabelle didn't have a Thanksgiving meal. Um, Eris was talking about they got snow in Chicago. Have you all gotten any snow in New York, Polly? It was like 60 something today. Um, it really hasn't gotten cold here. We really don't get cold till January. Yeah, but I had bought that butternut squash, which I'm not a big fan of. I like yellow squash and stuff, but I actually tasted it wasn't bad. So I was like, the rest of it I'm gonna cook, the majority of it for him, but I'm gonna cut me a piece off and cook it up and eat it. Oh, you don't like spinach? I love spinach. Ugh. I even have where I crave greens, some form of greens every week. So usually I have spinach, kale. I don't always have collard greens, but I have spinach, kale. Um, dang, I can't think of this other stuff. I can see it. It comes in rainbow and regular. It's a green, but I like to saute it. Come on, guys. I see 35 heads and only 20 thumbs up. Yes, my room is a hot mess. I got stuff everywhere, boxes and yeah, stuff taking a good week. But I almost got the whole garage cleaned out. I just got to go through the stuff that's left. No, it looks like a uh it looks sort of like a wrinkled up leaf of collard greens. A Swiss chard. That's what I'm thinking of. Swiss chard. I like that. Um, I'll get that and saute it up so I can have some greens. A lot of people were saying that this year, peaches and cream, that they just go to a restaurant. And actually, one of my favorite restaurants, they they didn't look too busy. I was like, maybe I might need to do that because that's a good day that you can get into a restaurant that's normally busy. Oh my gosh, is 30 in the tent? That's pretty cold, Paulie. Yeah, you can get it at like Whole Foods or I found it at Publix. Sometimes at some of the other grocery stores. I can get it at Food Line sometimes. I don't know if you guys have Food Lines, but like definitely Kroger's, Publix, any Whole Foods type of grocery stores. Do you have any type of I don't know, I guess heater out there? Or you need what you need is like how when I be watching these people that like camping in the wintertime in the snow, you need one of those, what is it, 0 and below sleeping bags so that when you get in there, your body heat acts like a heater and keeps you warm. And maybe some of those things you can put in your shoes and your hands, to keep your hands and feet warm. You're waiting till the temperature drops to 15 outside. Man, that is too cold. I hope Annabelle got some little doggy sweaters. I wonder if they make like 0 below tents. Like you could put, a tent up that would keep the tent itself warm if you wanted to do snow camping or something like that. I know they have a lot of stuff out there. I'm sure it's probably quite expensive, but I do know that they have a lot of stuff out there that you can get for camping if you want to camp in the snow. Yeah, if your stuff freezes, definitely. Ooh, I don't know. Have to look at some of my the channels that I like to watch. There's that one couple that's in, I think they're in Turkey. I know they're from Turkey, with the husband and wife, and they're always camping in the snow. Oh my gosh, it's always so beautiful. It looks like a winter wonderland wherever they're at. I think it's Turkey, some part of Turkey. But they go out there and it's the snow on the trees. It looks so much like a wonderful holiday, except for I don't know if I really want to go camping in the snow. I would try it maybe one night. Well, it's cold in PA too. Are you going to be able to get a place to stay if you go there? I hope so. Because being outside in the elements when it's really, really cold or really, really hot is no fun at all. And I think that's why we get a lot of people that migrate down here, who may be homeless or, you know, don't want to. I guess it's not homeless or without a regular structure to live in because our winter times are not that rough. Like I said, we really don't get cold till January. And it's funny because I'll be looking sometimes at the news and forget that everybody else may be getting snow. Oh, you're up there at the front door or where I don't know why they put the registers and stuff. Well, I guess I do know why, because people could steal on their way out. But yeah, for the people that work up front, it can make for a very cold day. Pertaining to close family members. But you never know. It could be a wonderful blessing for the both of you. You having, a decent shelter to live in, and her having somebody there with her, with her going through the health issues that she has. 73 ain't that old, Polly. And I was thinking about that today after I fell yesterday. And then today was garbage pickup, and I had to have my garbage picked up because I've stuffed the Herbie Kirby with me moving. And I was like, okay, God, my neighbor was gone, so I couldn't get him to do it. I was like, I'm going to have to get this Herbie Kirby down this driveway. So I put on my knee braces, got my cane, and slowly pushed that Herbie Kirby to the end of the street. I mean, to the end of the driveway. And I was talking to God, and I'm like, Lord, I need some help because I'm getting older, and with me taking that spill, it really could have been bad. And I can't afford to break nothing or for nothing not to be working. And, as you get older, you think about that. So to have somebody there when you have surgery and things like that is so important. If you can have somebody that will walk through that with you. They got hand warmers on sale. I'm only 34. Thank you, Paulie. Some days I feel like I'm 34, and some days I don't. But I did decide as I was pushing that Herbie Kirby down the driveway that I am sending my provider an email letting her know I need to go ahead and have knee surgery. So I'm like, yeah, I, I'm going to have knee surgery, especially the one on the left. That's the worst one. Probably sometimes after the first of the year. Ooh, 25, Martina. Have you guys gotten any snow, Martina? I don't even think we hadn't gotten. I think we might have gotten down into the 40s. I'm trying to think, have we even hit the 30s yet this year? I don't think so. I think we've gotten into 40s. Like I said, we normally have a pretty easygoing winter, which I kind of hate because I really like buying. I mean, I really like winter clothes. I like boots and all that kind of stuff. And we just don't really have a long winter like other places have winter till, April or May. This sorry y'all. This comforter is feeling a little hot for me. I'm not trying to show nothing having a fans page over here. Oh, you're a greeter. So all that cold air comes in, blasting on your back. Hopefully you can you wear your coat and gloves or a hat while you're sitting there? Mm. Yeah, I remember those days when I lived in Germany. I always couldn't wait for the first snow. Then after the third, fourth, fifth, seventh, eighth, 10th snow, I'm like, I'm over it now. I'm over it. But yep, I just thought I would come on and let y'all know I'm still living. Just a little sore. I'm hoping that I will be even better tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and soak my ankles in some ice water. Lovecraft, that's how it is. That is how it is. Um, Me and my neighbor help each other out because I have such a long driveway. So normally, if I take it down there, he'll bring it back, or he'll take it down there for me and bring it back. And I forgot because I looked it up yesterday to see what day they were coming because I wanted to make sure because I knew it was full. And I didn't think about it till late today. When I looked over there, he was already gone. Yeah, you definitely don't want your food or Annabelle to be too cold. But thank goodness where I'm going now, um, it's just a quick dart out the door. And I don't even know if you got to roll it down to the street because the way the townhouses are set up, you have parking in the back. And that's where the Dipsy dumpster is. But I mean, I can't see you really need to roll it to the street because it's right there. So they might just come up and pick it up. I need to find out when they pick up trash over there. Um, so I won't have the long driveway to worry about. Now I'm just concerned about the stairs. I told my sister I'll get me a piece of cardboard or a cushion and just slide down the stairs every time I have to go down, if need be. Just snow flurries. Martin, did you have a nice Thanksgiving yesterday? You didn't say. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope it was a good one. Now everybody's gearing up for Christmas. I'll probably go out there and look and if I can find a couple of things for my grandson. Hey, Anita. Yes, once I get over the soreness, I just need it. If I'm feeling better in the morning, I'm gonna be moving some stuff because I gotta keep it moving. I've always been that type of person. I remember um, people were surprised that after I had my son, I went back to work 2 weeks after I had him. It might have been less than that. And I remember this one lady was like, "Oh my gosh, you went back to work 2 weeks after having a baby?" Well, ma'am, I had a baby and I was the only one that was going to take care of him. And so, matter of fact, I was doing two jobs because I was training. They had called me and offered me a position at the post office, but I had to go through training. And I used to drive downtown to do training that they did not pay you for. But I used to drive downtown and train for like, I want to say 2 hours. So I would go like from 9 till 11. And then I worked overnight at Kroger's as a cashier. And so I would downtown, drive back to my side of town, and work overnight. Yeah. So are you talking about one of the canes with the four prongs at the bottom, Martina? You can't get that through your whoever like Medicaid or whoever you get Medicaid won't cover that. And they might even have them on sale right now. I know, actually I should probably get one of those. I have a just a regular like it looked like a sugar cane, but it's a cane, and I could have used something a little bit more sturdy than just that one foot. But if I want one, I know VA will um, get me one. I'm sure once I have this knee surgery, I'll probably get one. All right, guys. I didn't have a whole lot to say. I just wanted to give an update on the woman who can't go down the stairs. So I am going to get off of here and suck my ankles and take a shower and call it an evening. I'm glad everybody had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will check what's the day. It's Friday. I'm just all messed up. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I did have some topics to talk about, but I have forgotten what they are. I have to go. I made a list. Oh, what's the today's the no tomorrow's the 30th. That I want to start. I want to try to do every day in December. So if for some reason I'm really tired tomorrow, if I manage to get out the house and get over to the townhouse or the storage. But if not, I definitely will be on Sunday because that is Vlogmas. So I'm gonna try to. I tried last year. I sucked. I didn't make it. So I'm gonna try again this year to see if I can vlog every day up until Christmas. The madness. I know they had new stuff come out. I looked out there today. I was into my Christmas movies and the Christmas cartoons. I watched Christmas movies earlier in the day, and then I went to Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, and all of those. So, it seemed like I did look to see, and I seen the madness. Did you think it was good, Lovecraft? I know there was something that I said I wanted to watch. I can't remember what it was. I'm behind on my Netflix movies because a lot of times if I'm working, I hate trying to watch it because I can't really watch the movie. So if something I really want to see, then I try to watch it like when I have a free time. But with me doing the moving and stuff, maybe I can catch up once I get over into the new place. So your medical won't cover you a cane like that, Martina? That is so sad if it won't. I tell you, our health care, I don't know. And I don't know what's going to happen next year. So I seem like I watched the trailer for that show that has episodes. I'll go in and read each what the episodes were. That might have been the one that I seen because I still hadn't watched. Somebody told me The Crow. Is that what? Yeah, The Crow. The black guy that's the detective. I heard that was pretty good. Prime didn't have anything really good. I don't know what's up with them lately. They haven't been having anything really good. But right now, everybody's trying to give you a good deal. All right, Martin, you have a great day tomorrow at work. Everybody else have a good night. Don't spend too much money on Black Friday. And I will talk to you guys, if not tomorrow, on Sunday for sure. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. If you have not subscribed, please do take the time out to subscribe and come in and have great conversation with us. Normally, we have a topic that we talk about or whatever's happening in the world here of late. Tonight was just an update on my fall. And thumbs up the video, please. It helps out. Okay, we got 26 people, 24 thumbs up. Oh, next time, Sunday, we'll have to hit on the fact that Sir Dittler did not get his bail, which I was very, very happy for. And all these people out here on the YouTube streets that say that they have been to the parties. People are interesting to me. They really are nowadays. They are really, really interesting how they want to put themselves in the middle of stuff that's just madness. Yeah, just for their 15 minutes of fame. All right, guys. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you, Lovecraft, as usual, for you and Martina being the mods. And Parker says good night. I don't know where he's at. He's around here somewhere on high alert for, doing his guard duty. Talk to you guys in a few. Good night.